How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to Dibz Plays Minecraft. I wasn't actually going to record today, but I recently put out a tweet on Twitter and in my Discord that I can only edit this week and not actually record because of my voice being the way it is. And a few of you have actually said, Dibz, go on, record it, it'd be funny. So I've decided to record. I'm actually going to bring this down to about 60% now, do. So here we are. I'm actually going to record. My voice will go a little bit weird at times, but yeah, I don't know why. I've just had this cough in the last few days and it's messed up my voice, and it's really cool, or improved it, however you want to look at it. So yeah, I'm going to use this opportunity actually to let you guys laugh at my croaky voice, and it kind of splits up what I wanted to do nicely, because what I wanted to do in one episode, which is a bit of a squeeze, is show you what I've been up to since last episode. Last episode, we woke up into a 1.8.1, and yeah, we done some basics on the border of the starting area. As you can see, it's a little bit more visible now because I've been extremely busy. I've put 5 hours plus into it since last episode, and I've built the wall, and actually my voice ain't doing too bad, kind of. Yeah, so I built this wall. This isn't the final product, this is just me kind of laying out the foundations ready for it to go. I'll probably add some character to it at a later date, but this is actually going all the way around the, oh my god, my voice. Excuse me. This is actually going all the way around. Oh, this is terrible. Why are you guys making me do this? It's going to go all the way around the 17, I think it's 17 by 17 chunks. And yeah, I'm going to add character to it later. I might put statues of my top tier Patreons on the outer edge of the wall, which is what I've decided. Or I was thinking of maybe just randomly dotting them around the inside of this valley. I think that might even be better, because then I don't have to be so precise about it. I can just randomly put them. Anyway, I've been busy and I've left a floating tree, and that's going to bug me. I'm going to sort that out off camera. Oh, my voice. This is horrible. I'm actually going to grab as much sugarcane as I can, because in this version of Minecraft, if you remember, making books is really cheap. No, we don't need leather for books at the moment, so that's all good. So I'm going to be doing this off camera. I'll probably just do the rest off camera. Oh, yeah, I'm actually going to do the rest off camera. I'm not going to make you watch me. I'm not going to make you watch loads of sugarcane getting broken down. But it is super cheap. It is super cheap. I'll show you. I'll quickly show you. To make paper now is really, really cheap. And all books. Watch. We don't even need cows at this point. So we just do that. Or we do that. And then we just go downwards like this. And we make books. How cheap is making books? So bookshelves are extremely cheap right now. Extremely cheap. Super cheap. See? We don't need it. We don't even need to farm cows to do this. I don't know when they bring the leather recipe in, but until that point, we're actually going to just make bookshelves because it's just quick and easy. Oh, anyway, yeah, I'm kind of going past everything. I'm getting distracted. So I'm kind of playing around with ideas off camera, and this is I haven't done the bridge yet, but this is the entranceway. I think I've showed you this before. And inside, I kind of wanted to make use of this kind of gap. So I've kind of made these little hut houses, I guess. I haven't finished that bit there. And I'm kind of just planning out in my head where things are going. So we're going to have general storage here, which is going to be my next episode. I have to work on this area because you'll see why in a minute. Because our current makeshift storage is actually going to be trampled. We're going to literally cut into it. So I'm just kind of planning out where I want things to start going. So I've made this corridor this way to make use of the cliffs. There's like a stairway that goes straight up. You'll see in a minute. And here's going to be like a massive body of water. Oh my god, my voice. You guys are terrible. But yeah, I'm hoping you're enjoying my voice going completely mad. Right, so yeah, these are just kind of this is just rough. The entrances may not even look like this, but this is going to be the entrance to the update area. So the update area is going to go all the way around, pretty much all the way around, like that way. And then this staircase that goes up this way will go towards, I can't remember, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. So we might have to have a quick sleep. So this comes up on the little bridge here, and obviously I'll decorate this. Over there's the little cave where we updated to 1.7, and I was going to do something down there, but I'm not sure if I'm still am or not. And I'm going to continue any tunnels. I'm going to make them the same kind of pattern, just to keep things uniform in here. And yeah, so we're going to literally tunnel through this little area. So check this out. So under there, I started carving in. So this bridgeway is pretty much in line with that. And then that goes all the way around to a area which I'm going to eventually do. I'm going to try and get over there because there's no decent way of doing it yet. So remember this little cave system? Yeah, this cave system is pretty cool. And so the tunnel's going to kind of end here. This area here, I'm planning to make it as like Patreons and stuff like that. So you're gonna have armor, but these are the lower to mid tier Patreons, or whatever one gets an armor stand. But there's no armor stands in the game yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just put any relevant Patreons in here. I'm toying with the idea of subscribers, but I'm not sure if I can keep tabs on how many people subscribe. But I don't know, maybe when we get to this situation, I'll deal with it. But yeah, I kind of want to put as many of you in here as possible. Even if you're just a viewer, I kind of want to have just a subscriber section if I can. But there's no way of really 100% accurately keeping tabs on who is subscribing. So yeah, that's a little bit of a tricky one. The only way I could probably think of is maybe, my voice. It goes high pitched sometimes. It's like I'm hitting puberty again. Right. So yeah, I kind of want to do something. This is kind of like Patreon stroke viewers, like load whatever. Not the top tiers. The top tiers get statues, but this is more for the other patrons because I don't want to leave them out. So yeah, this tunnel will eventually join over here. This is where my little current storage is, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've just been kind of thinking things through and just getting loads of stuff together. This hasn't been completely carved out because I need to get rid of these blocks. So I can't really start this area. Well, I can. I can't really start it fully until all of these blocks are gone and completed. I've got to make sure that I've got everything, so I'm kind of like need to go through all this again. But we got the 1.8 editions, so glass panes are a thing. Oh, get this, right? Glass panes. Right, I got them over there, and I found this out when I was off camera. If you break it, because there's no enchantments, you get it back. So, yeah, don't need Silk Touch, because technically Silk Touch don't even exist yet. Because XP is like, we got an XP bar, but the XP bar doesn't really do anything. So, yeah. So I've once again set up a little makeshift tree farm because I'm starting to need wood and stuff like that. And I've still been cooking. Have I cooking anymore? Still been cooking lots of... Oh, no, I've finished then. Must have finished. So this is where I'm cooking all my stone up. I'm like getting all the coal ready. And yeah, still lots to do. So lots and lots to do, because I got like, that wall is massive. That wall took me like hours, absolute hours. But this would be quite cool. I'm gonna have like, I'm thinking of having like a little pier here for my boat, and then the boat go all the way around. I don't know if you saw like some makeshift cobble. It obviously won't look just like that. I'd probably try and put some character to it. But where the mine shaft is, you're gonna take a boat to the mine shaft, and then we can go down this way. I thought that was a pretty good idea. That's what, and obviously I'm gonna make it look more natural when I get to it. But that's the long-term plan. It doesn't matter what version I play this game in, or like if I work, like even if I get to the Cave and Cliffs update and I'm still doing work here, as long as I'm using blocks that is only in beta. I think we've decided any blocks in beta up until 1.0, I think, can be used in this area. Anything outside that is outside. Yeah, I'm just floating around with ideas. There's lots of ideas going on, and yeah, I'm just kind of going with the flow, as it were. But I think maybe the statues would be cool, like random, rather than just stick them on the outside of the wall. I mean, I like that idea. I like the outside of the wall idea, but I also like just dotting them around, like just randomly. Like, I don't know, put a statue up there, put a statue over there. You know what I mean? Just randomizing them. I think top tier Patreons, there's probably 6 of you, so that's 6 statues at the moment, currently at the time of this recording. So yeah, it's about time that we kind of start putting that into place, because I've done so many Let's Plays and I've not gone around to doing it, and this is the perfect Let's Play to do it. But yeah, it looks basic for now, but that's not how it's going to be. It's going to be way better than that, hopefully. Kind of. Actually, my voice ain't doing too badly. It's all right. It's a little bit different, but I'm coming to terms with it a little bit. But yeah, lots is getting done. Lots is getting done, and I'm happy with the progress. We are literally getting somewhere. I've added some cobble up there as well. I don't know if you noticed, but cobble up there is kind of like, just give it a little bit more like variety, I guess. I was gonna put some gravel up there, because the usual trick where it looks like it's all crumbling and stuff, and I've just made it look a little bit more natural. I probably will add a few more bits up there at some point, just give it a bit more oomph. But apart from that, that's pretty cool. I don't know what I'm gonna have the. I've done this kind of pattern before. I do it in my mine shafts, and I just feel like, because we don't have a lot of choice when it comes to building, and it's very hard to come up with something unique in early versions of Minecraft, I'm just kind of going with the flow, like, and kind of keeping it a little bit uniform with the oak and stuff. We could use spruce, but meh. And as you can see, I've started plotting out pillars. I haven't done them yet, so kind of trying to keep this wall kind of uniform a little bit. And yeah, eventually that'll be gone, and all of this will be gone. Yeah, I'm quite happy. But anyway, because my throat is a little bit bad, I kind of used it to my advantage. For one, you guys wanted me to record, and for two, it split up what I wanted to do nicely, because I was going to do all of this, like giving you guys a, get you guys caught up, and then I was going to start the storage room here, but that would be extremely tight. So next episode, I think what I want to do is I want to kind of start getting ideas for this place. It's not like a grand storage. It's just literally for the first part of the game, where, when we're setting our ways here, and it's just basically for this area. It's a storage area for this, let's call it the Beta Valley, or whatever we were going to, I don't even know what we're going to call it yet. I haven't decided. But yeah, we're literally, this storage is just kind of for the, within the walls. So yeah. So anything that's beta is going to be stored in here. So all those chests up there are going to be moved here. And I'm just going to plonk an enchanting table down there and put the bookshelves down. So ready for enchanting, which is next update, I do believe. I'm not even sure if the mechanics have changed. I really couldn't tell you. But yeah, this is going to be my project for the next episode because I'm going to need it. So yeah. So in the meantime, I'm going to just do some off-camera work. Definitely abuse the fact that we don't need leather for bookshelves and books. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a few more bits off camera. Nothing crazy. Oh yeah, another thing that was annoying and I can't wait to go is Enderman getting rid of blocks. Like when I was working on the back end of the valley here on the wall, there's so many potholes in my farm. It's unreal. And I don't know if I pointed this out before, but it's taken a bit of a hit inside too. If you look at the back there, see the water streams coming down and flowing? Yeah, there's a leak in there somewhere. So one of the channels has been disrupted by an Enderman and it's just messed it up in there. So although I'm still getting drops, it's nowhere near as good. I mean, I think there's a mob up there now. Look, yeah, it's just, he should technically have come down by now. He's just gone to the right hand side. You can see the bubbles. So Endermen are causing havoc on this farm, and once that's been patched, which I'm hoping is in 1.0, this will be more efficient. Oh, actually, there's something I want to show you guys. I found. I don't know if I brought this up on camera. I need to show you now. I've just come to mind. 2 secs. So I was doing the wall and I came across something that's really interesting. I mean, look at the back here. Look at all those potholes. Like, this farm is ruined. Like, there's blocks there, look. There's blocks everywhere. They picked it up and just plonked it inside the farm. It's completely broken because of Enderman. I'm pretty sure they fixed that pretty quick. It wasn't long until they fixed that. Because, like, imagine me playing now back in the day. Like, yeah, a lot of players would have complained. If we go to this part, like, I think this is northeast, the northeast part. And if we go to the northeast, is it here? Oh, it's here. Look what I found. It's a skeleton spawner. Like, the only downside is it's very close to the chunk border. So I might have to squish it down a bit. But this is a project for another day. But if I can keep it within the boundaries of this wall and go no further than the wall, we're good. We're good. I'm pretty sure that will work. Even if we make it a little bit smaller, I think that will work still. I think we can make that work. And then we got skeleton spawner. I know we've got like a mob grinder, but skeleton spawners will be good for XP coming in the next, you know, when enchanting comes into play. That's really cool. I kind of want to try and maybe start that before we update. Maybe. But yeah, we've got one. The only trouble is we can go no further than this. Because what I'm going to do is I've had an idea. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick to it. But we've sectioned this area off, right? So it is now future proof. So as you can see, that flat cliff. Yeah, that's the edge of it, and that we might see a lot of that in this Let's Play, but I'm going to kind of control it. So what I was thinking of doing is finding later on another area, like when there's a significant change, go miles out, so they're not like within view and distance, and then do the same idea, the same trick. If I do the same trick with a place that I want to call home in the future, we can just erase all of this, and then let's say there's another 17 by 17 chunk right over there, 1,000 blocks away, right? All we got to do is just delete all this, and this will become like the wildlands, right? So, or whatever you want to call it, right? This is kind of like to be kept, but the imaginary one that's 1,000 blocks will be kept. The rest of it will be trashed as the updates come along. So I'm not sure if that will work. It's definitely something to think about, because this will just be, yeah, this will just be like The wilderness. That's the word I'm looking for. The wilderness. This is the wilderness. We could save and we could preserve another area 1,000 blocks away, for example. Then you got the wilderness and so on and so forth. On paper, that actually sounds like it could work, but I'm not actually sure if it will. I really don't know until I actually test it. So to be continued with that, because I think we get another terrain change in 1.2. I think it comes. I'm not sure, because that's when they introduce jungles and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to affect this. So we got to be really careful in the next coming updates, because the wilderness is going to change. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that's pretty cool. I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, actually, all this talking's actually doing my voice a lot better. It's not that bad. It was really bad at the beginning. It's not actually great at the moment, but yeah, not too bad. I'm happy with it. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Next episode, we are going to start on the storage area. I need to get that going, because I need an area to just put all my junk. That would be nice. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, or at least have a little chuckle, and I shall see you in the next one. Dibz out.